What's up, guys? This is going to be a video that I have never really done before on this channel. This is going to be one take, no cuts, no edits, no background music, no, clickbaity thumbnail, clickbaity title. Just, it is going to be exactly how I record it. I want to be as genuine as possible for you guys. Because I think this is going to be a pretty big turning point for Rocket League in general. And also just my content. Just out the gate. If you guys didn't know, there is a new trailer for, I believe, Season 19 of Rocket League, which is also celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the game. It just dropped yesterday. I was actually doing an IRL stream in downtown Tampa, trying some new stuff. When it dropped, and I think I watched it, but I wasn't really paying full attention, so I figure let's watch it, let's break it down, and let's talk. There's a lot to talk about, and I don't want to ramble on too much, but I do want to tell you guys this video is definitely for those of y'all who watch my channel consistently, who might watch the live streams. If you're new in here, in consistently watching, or if you've been in here for 5 years, if you've been following along with me and my content, this video is for you, and I want to talk directly to you guys in my most sincerest form. So let's get into it. Let's go watch that new trailer. So, got a little transition here. All right, so this is the actual Rocket League YouTube channel, and this is the trailer that they posted yesterday. So it's celebrate 10 years of aerials and epic saves. Here, let's actually kind of go to the actual. There it is. So, celebrate 10 years of aerials and epic saves in Rocket League Season 19. It was posted 1 day ago. It's got 82,000 views. Honestly, I mean, that's a little disappointing. It's like 82,000 views. I feel like for what should be a pretty big event, it would hopefully have a little bit more views, but that's kind of just how it is, I guess. That's like the state of everything. But let's watch it, and then we'll talk about it. Here, let me, my volume wasn't turned on, so. Oh, I got to do something real quick. This is what I get for trying to do things in one take. Oh, there we go. All right, now we're good to go. So this should work. Awesome.
And unforgettable moments. And now we celebrate what we are. This is
Production value is really good on this one. That's what I remember from yesterday. There are the new items. They're not alpha items, but kind of similar. Deadmau5's coming out with some more music, which is cool. There's that new boost as well. It's kind of like alpha boost. I think Coconut said it was like Timu alpha boost. It does look somewhat similar to Alpha
down to this.
I think that transition is amazing. I loved that yesterday.
The world is watching.
Very hype video.
One team rises above the rest as Rocket League World Champion.
Production value on this trailer really was outstanding. Okay. So let's just go through some of the stuff over here.
I'm not Sigma, by the way.
Sorry, Sunless Khan. I'll watch you later. So just, I mean, like off the rip, 10 years of Rocket League. This definitely is going to be the new stadium, which, kind of out the gate, they're showing us, like, this is what it's going to look like. I mean, this is the new map, and I actually really like it, to be totally honest with y'all. I mean, over here we can see they're kind of covering whatever this is. It's pretty obvious what it is. Going to be like a 10-year memorial, or big 10-year statue. But this stadium does look really, really cool. It kind of adds a little bit of all the classic Rocket League stadiums. A little bit of DFH, a little bit of Champions Field, Man Field, you know, just the big ones, the classics. I see the fireworks, and I think something that they're probably also going to do is if you score a goal, I think the fireworks are going to go off, which I think is going to be really, really dope. This definitely looks like one of probably the best newer maps they've come out with as far as like a celebratory type of map. You know, I don't really know what other ones they've come out with, but it does look really, really cool. Going through here, let's just kind of... So, yeah, I mean, it does look great. I mean, also the quality. I don't know if this is, like, straight from, like, taken from recording of just the in-game thing. Probably not, but it does look amazing. I love how I said, oh, it's probably this. I mean, I just saw what it was, so... You know, a lot of the newer seasons and stuff, like, the quality of the trailer is usually pretty good, but I think this one, they really kind of outdid themselves. Now, of course, you got to start off with a rocket pass, and looks like this will be one of the new cars. Not going to lie, it looks pretty similar to the Breakout. I think it is, actually. I don't know what this car is either. Let's be honest here, guys. I mean, the rocket pass cars are usually nothing too incredible, although you know, having like a newer type of Breakout would be pretty cool. So let's start off with here, part 1, RL x Adidas. So I guess we're getting another big Adidas type of event sponsorship situation. And then this revamped clubs thing is kind of one of the bigger announcements that they had during this whole thing. So acrobatic octanes. What I think this might mean is, you know, when you are a part of a club, like there might be club ranks. So if you queue into a game or probably ranked or just maybe possibly anything, like maybe casual or ranked, or maybe there's a separate type of club queue that could be a possibility. Not too sure. But maybe when you're partied up with your friends that are all in the same club, you'll have a ranking, you know, maybe that goes up and down compared to other clubs. So let me go back here. See, like, there's these little symbols up here, which I'm not really too sure what they are. And, of course, you know, the showcase of some of the new items, you know, pretty standard stuff. That one was a curveball. And then another big one, chat, was the, this right here. So that's a ball skin. I don't know if that's for, like, a specific type of new game mode or if that's... You know, people have been wanting to put on custom skins on their ball for a while now. And, I mean, maybe that's a possibility. Probably not. I'm assuming because it curves into the goal that it's just a newer game mode. But we'll see. That's one of the newer items as well, is this nice shot thing here. So it's like a golden nice shot, which is really cool. Pretty dope looking. Then here's part 2, Summer Road Trip, Rocket League Year 10. Which is like the actual anniversary. That's in, I believe, it's the 7th of July. So part 2, I guess, is just in a few weeks. And then new Dead Mom music. You've got the gold Cristiano wheels. And then I believe the boost is the boost is the big one. Let's be honest. There's the boost. So part 3, echo item, pentathlon. I hated trying to do that. So more tournaments, Champions Road, and then the World Championship. I'm not really sure what all that means, but this is that new boost that a lot of people have been talking about. Basically, it's like Alpha Boost, but it's not gonna be the same. It's, you know, they came out with like a boost that was similar to Alpha Boost. I don't know. It might have been when Epic Games bought Rocket League. I kind of forget when that happened, but. Everyone was really excited about it, and some people were mad. They were like, wow, they're trying to replace Alpha Boost, and it did not look very good. It was like, it was way too wide, and it, you know, like a lot of boost in the game, just like gets in your face. But looking here, like, for instance, right there, that did look very similar to Alpha Boost. Look, you see how, like, the trail stays where it's at, but then it kind of, like, slowly fades out on the back end? That's pretty similar to what Alpha Boost does. And this is a really, really cool looking animation. Like I said, the production value on this trailer is the best they've ever done, for sure. Like, that's really cool. And then I love this. This right here is amazing. I kind of got chills when I watched that for the first time yesterday.
The world is watching as one team rises above the rest as Rocket League World Champions. Champions.
Yep. All right. So I definitely want to just talk to you guys. This is why I wanted to do this video. I do not want to be like the 1000th. Oh, my dogs are barking. That's fine. I don't want to be the 1000th like content creator from Rocket League that's like, well, Rocket League's not going in a direction that I want it to go. So, all right, guys, I'm just letting you know, bye. I'm moving to other content, and I'll see you guys never. And then, like, a month later, you post a Rocket League video, right? I'm not gonna do that. I will tell you that I've been struggling a little bit the past like month, really 2 months actually, where it's just like I know that Rocket League is not going in like an awesome overall direction. I do think that they are doing a little better than they maybe were for like there was a stretch of a few years where it was like, what are we doing here, man? Like no major updates and yeah, they added like the little boost meter and a few little things here and there, but other than that, there just didn't seem like there was a clear direction that they wanted to go. And in the past like maybe year or two, it does seem like they are kind of in moving in a more positive direction. But I was actually describing it to somebody like this. Imagine as a content creator, imagine you're not a content creator, but imagine this from a content creator's perspective. Imagine you're putting your money and investing it into something. Let's say a stock. So let's say you're investing your money consistently into a stock. Like every month you put a certain amount in. And, it does really great at first, but then it starts to fizzle out. And then at a certain point, you're putting money into it. And then over time, it's slowly going down. It's like, all right, well, why would you continue to invest in that thing? It's not doing terrible, but it is consistently going down. And at a certain point, is it going to fizzle out completely? I'm just going to put this on repeat in the background while I kind of yap about stuff just so you guys have something to watch, I guess. I don't know. But, and that's kind of where my head has been is like, I love this game. I love everything that it has brought to me. Without it, I wouldn't have a platform. I wouldn't have you guys. But my biggest issue is like I definitely just don't have the same type of enthusiasm and passion about making content for this game. I'm sure if you are one of the guys who would like consistently watch my videos, first of all, thank you very, very freaking much. Cannot say that enough. Like I don't know if you guys see my top gifting board back there. All right. I am a streamer first. And without the, my live stream on Twitch and also on YouTube and TikTok and everything, like I would have pretty much nothing. YouTube and the videos I've posted have given me a lot, but definitely not to the same as my streaming. But when I first started, I was very, very passionate. Like I was excited to play Rocket League and to stream it and to make content for it. Like I would edit some of my own videos and then I got an editor and I was excited to record these videos. But if you've been watching me and you're one of those guys who's been consistent, I have not really posted a whole bunch this past like few months. But I don't think I've posted a video in like the past month or so, which for me is crazy. And it genuinely like it hurts my heart, but I just don't really have any content to really post, like I was thinking about it earlier and I was like, listen, there is plenty of content that can be made. Lethemir is a great example. I mean, the guy is, he's the poster child for making content about a game that's been out for 10 years and stuff like that. There is content to be made out there. And it's just like me right now. I'm not that enthusiastic about it. I'm not like excited. And I feel like if I'm not excited to go in and put effort into making stuff for you guys are going to feel that. You're going to see that. And, it's probably going to turn you away because it's not fun. Not like I said, I didn't want to come on here and just yap a bunch and, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer at all. This update has potential to be pretty good. I mean, there are some positives for sure. It does seem like another Rocket Pass type of season with a lot of extra flair thrown in there. I think my final straw is going to be the World Championship and if they announce anything. And again, I don't want you guys to look at this and be like, oh, there's another Rocket League content creator complaining. I don't want to do that. But just for the future of my channel, I'm just trying to be as genuine as possible with you guys. I'm not going to give up on Rocket League. I'm still going to post Rocket League content. Like if I have a good idea that I'm excited to do, I'm gonna do it. Like, and I'll probably post another YouTube video in the next like week or two, to be honest. And I'm still gonna post like a lot of short form content and all that. I'm not gonna stop. I still enjoy playing Rocket League most of the time, but I've noticed, especially on stream, like sometimes I'm almost dreading like playing Rocket League. There's been a few days, because all you really can do is just play ranked. There's been a few days where I've ended my stream and I've been like mad, not necessarily at me and stuff, but just mad at the fact that I'm playing the same game. And like, I've had a lot of days where, you know, rank doesn't really go your way. You're frustrated and you just like, it kind of affects you, you know? And I'm sure you guys understand, like you get on, you're excited to play. You're excited to go up in MMR and get your new rank or whatever. Doesn't go your way. And then you just get off and you're just upset. You got like that pit in your stomach. And it's been happening a lot. And it's just like, man, I wish there was something else. Which is why I've always said I want a creative mode, because I can hop on stream and hop in with a few buddies, Vince, Jamaican Coconut, Alpha Kept, freaking whoever, Musty, and we could just go mess around for a while. Yeah, we can go play some ranked for a little bit, but we can just go play some custom modes. And that could be really fun as well. But I think that if the World Championship comes along, because if there's some big update, like I don't think Rocket League 2 necessarily is going to happen, but like some big announcement with like a big change to the game, like a creative mode. I'm going to be honest. Creative mode is kind of like the only thing I can really think about that would genuinely interest me. But they wouldn't do that at the 10-year anniversary. They would want to do it when the viewership is the biggest and the highest and the most eyes are on it. And that would be the World Championship. So if that comes around and there is no pretty big update, whether it's creative, possibly even a Rocket League 2 or something like that, then I definitely will be making a hard type of pivot. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know what that will take. I did recently just invest into a streaming backpack. You know, that was an investment that so far I've loved. Like I mentioned to y'all yesterday, I did an IRL stream, and it was actually a lot of fun. We explored downtown Tampa. We went to a restaurant. We got some drinks at a bar and just kind of went everywhere. And I'm also going to be doing a lot of IRL streaming at the Raleigh Major in 2 weeks. I'm going to be doing watch parties, and then in between each series, I'm going to go out into the hallways, and I'm going to talk to people. I'm going to talk to fans. I'm going to say hi to everybody and give you guys kind of like a first-person look at what going to the event's going to be like. And no one's really done that yet, so I'm really, really excited about it. And I don't know what direction I'd want to go. And again, I really don't want to like be a Debbie Downer or anything like that. I know y'all are tired of hearing it, and I don't want to be that guy. I want to do right by you guys. I want to do right by my community. I want to do right by the people that watch me consistently. You guys have given me so freaking much, dude. You guys have really blessed everything about my life. And Rocket League has too. I don't want to like discredit them. How long can I do this? That's kind of what I'm thinking. You know, if I want longevity for my career, because yeah, you're a content creator, streamer, career, whatever, and it's true. And you know, when someone looks at a streamer or content creator with like a side glance, like, oh, he's one of those guys, I understand. I'm with it, but I do have to kind of look out for my own future, right? Like, you know, at the end of the day, I got bills to pay in the long run, so. And while Rocket League could probably do that for at least a few more years, what about the few years after that? And, you know, I think IRL content could be really fun. I got the backpack, and it works really, really good. You guys would be impressed by the quality. There's other games that are coming out. GTA 6, when it comes out, I've mentioned a lot of times. I want to get into that. And, there's, you know, Rematch just came out too, and there's a lot of stuff. But from my perspective, you know, it's really hard to try to pivot away from a video game that you're really known for and kind of blew you up. It's hard to pivot from that and then see all the viewership just like absolutely go into the gutter. It's hard because you put a lot of effort into that new content too, and people kind of, I don't blame anybody for being like, oh, Tenacity's doing some random other game other than Rocket League. Not his usual stuff. Not for me. I'd rather watch a Rocket League video. I totally understand. It's just like, from my perspective, you know, if I put a lot of effort and try really hard to do something else, and then it just goes nowhere, it hurts a little bit. Cause it's like, man, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right. I don't know how to make this work. And that's kind of where I'm at right now, man. And again, I'm just trying to be genuine. I'm trying to, like, full disclosure for you guys. I have been struggling these past few months because it's really been worrying me, you know? Like, I love what I do. This is the freaking dream job. And, you know, I want Rocket League to do great. I really do. And I have the highest hopes for it. And like I said, this is not one of those videos where I'm like, all right, guys, Rocket League is not doing great. Bye-bye. See you never. No, I'm still going to make Rocket League content. I'm still going to play it on stream and do that. I will definitely try to, and I've already been doing this, but I'll still, like, throw in other games. Like, I'll play Rocket League for a few hours, play a different game. If a big game comes out like GTA 6, I'll probably, like, take a few weeks and just play that new game, see if it maybe gains some traction, post some short form content about it. But guys, at the end of the day, this update could be pretty good. There's the club thing. There's the new map looks cool, but yeah, it's like they do that every time. The items, whatever, they seem kind of cool, like the Temu Alpha Boost and whatnot. There's definitely some positives. There's a lot of positives. I can't really think of any immediate negatives, which is great. I've seen mixed reviews about it. You know, everyone always says, oh, but trading's not back. And like, dude, trading's not coming back. I would be shocked if it ever did. I want it to. I'm pro trade over here, but it just doesn't seem like something that's ever going to happen. Then people complain about Smurfs and DDoSing and all those things, which, like, those type of things. They can do their best to try and figure out why it's happening, like DDoSing and stuff. But that happens in every video game. You know what I mean? Like, what are they going to do? Like, except try their best. There's always going to be a new way to DDoS or a new way to cheat and whatever. Just you try, you take it as it comes to you. But I am hopeful, but I'm gonna keep my hopes at a very understandable level. I don't want to get burned, you know. I just really wanted to post this video to tell you guys thank you and kind of give you those of you, again, this video really is for the people that, like, watch my content all the time. If you're not one of those people and you've made it this far into the video, you're awesome. I really appreciate it, and maybe you'll turn into one of those guys. But, like, I know there's some people out there that, like, legit watch every one of my videos and, like, the short form and everything. And, like, this video is for you. Like, I'm talking directly to you. I don't care if this video does good, does bad. I'm not posting this video so that it goes viral, clickbaity, whatever. Like, I'm literally just talking to you guys. This might be one of the first times I've ever done this and posted a video like this. I've been struggling a little bit these past few months, like, really trying to think hard of where I want to go, what direction I want to go. I mean, I want to be a successful guy in whatever I do, and I want those of you guys who are super interested in my content to hopefully follow along, you know. But I want to know what you guys think. I want to know y'all's opinions on not just Rocket League, but also, like, where you might want to see me go. I would honestly love to hear from you. Like, if you have an idea of, like, where you think I would be a good fit as a content creator, like, if there's a game that you think I might want to play more, you know, Rematch just came out. That one seems pretty big. And, you know, like, possible GTA whenever it comes out, or IRL content. Like, I could totally try to do more IRL stuff. I had a blast with it yesterday. But, yeah, dude, I love y'all, man, and I love what I do, and I don't want to stop doing what I do. And I think that's part of the reason why I've been, like, so just not doing the best. Like, I'm not bad. And another thing, too, I got to make sure I say this, is, like, I do not want to be one of those guys that is doing good, like, pretty successful, who's like, oh, woe is me. You know, I'm sitting here freaking having a great life because of you guys and being sad and complaining about it. I don't want to be that fucking guy. I really don't, dude. And I'm not trying to be, and if that's the vibe you're getting, I'm sorry. It's not what I'm trying to do here. I just want to be as genuine as possible with you guys because y'all mean the world to me. This game means the world to me, and I am just trying to think towards the future. I will say this upcoming 3 months is going to be pretty crucial. You know, like the World Championship, it looks cool. Like RLCS is doing pretty good right now. Like it's still kind of declining overall. Like the viewership now is not the same as what it was, but it is pretty hopeful. The World Championship is in France, which you guys know how those Frenchmen, they love Rocket League. So maybe that will really pump, you know, some juice into it. But we'll see. I feel like I'm done yapping now. It's been like 25 minutes. It's probably too long. I was trying to, like, keep it short and simple, dude. I even made notes. I didn't get very far because I was making the notes and I was like, I need to just go on the freaking camera, press the record button, and just speak my heart out a little bit. I don't know, man. But I guess we can just end it with I'm hopeful, but not too hopeful. And we'll see. The new season comes out tomorrow. I will be playing it on stream. I will be, going through all the stuff. I'll be posting a YouTube video about it probably in the next, 2 days with, my review of everything. But before that, I just wanted to come on here for a second, kind of give you guys an idea of where my head is at right now with, the future of my content in this channel. Because also, if I start making other content, I don't know if I'd want to post it to this channel or if I'd want to make a brand new channel. Because you know what they say with doing or posting new content to a channel that's known for a certain amount of content. Like if this channel is only known for Rocket League, and then I start randomly posting, a different game, then a lot of the people who watch this channel is gonna be like, what the heck is he doing? Nah, not for me. And then the algorithm's gonna be like, yeah, no. So I don't know if I should just post the content to a new channel and then post Rocket League to this channel only. I don't know. I'd love to just use this channel, but I don't know, dude. That's where my head's at. It's I just don't know what the correct path to go down is right now. Maybe you guys can help me. I really do love y'all. Thank you for giving me a platform. I don't know if I'm using my platform in the best possible way, but it's all thanks to you guys. And again, this video is for the people that have been watching me a lot for maybe a while, maybe recently, but I'm going to look at you real sensual right now. Let me make this screen bigger. I'm going to look at you real sensual. Y'all ready? From the bottom of my heart, seriously, thank you. I am living a life I could have only dreamed of. I have a wife that I love. She's been with me for the whole content journey. She was there before I did it, so don't come at me like, oh, she's a gold digger. She's not. I have a lovely house that I got because of you guys, and I'm just in a weird place. But the one thing I'm positive about is I feel so much gratitude from you guys. And I don't want to let you down. I want you to come on this journey with me, but I don't want to let y'all down. And I feel like I have been. And I think that's part of the reason why I felt so shitty. I feel like I haven't been doing enough for y'all. I haven't been doing right by y'all. And we'll see. We'll see where it goes. All right. I would be nothing without your continued support. So thank you guys. I'm going to stop yapping now. It's been 30 minutes. But I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I hope you have a really good rest of your day. And hopefully, maybe I'll see you tomorrow on stream. But, all right, I'm going to press stop record. And I'm going to upload this video to YouTube with a super non-clickbaity thumbnail. It's going to be me just doing I don't know, bro. All right, I love y'all. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. Bye.